So where are we in the moment? Very rough. We are in month 11, so that means the first year is nearly done. We are in the architecture phase and starting the first innovation cycle soon. There will be the milestone 2, preliminary architecture in the coming months. Yeah, there is the Innovation Technological Advisory Board. It is concentrating on the technical direction of the project. Are we on the right track? It will consist of the PMT. This is the coordinator and the work package leaders. And it will include 3 specialists, or 4, yeah, but we have 3 which we like to introduce. The work of the ITAP will be to monitor the project achievements, dissemination activities, checking potential risks. And I would introduce the experts here. So we ask Per Wager and Olli Venter, who's not here today, but he agreed to do it. And Knut as well. So Knut will stay in the project for this task at least. So I would ask to the consortium if you agree to these persons as ETAP, because it's, let's say, an agreement by the General Assembly necessary. So if there are any comments, you might raise your hand and say, I have an idea of another person. But if not, we would say, we accept this ITAP and are very happy to win Per, Olli, and Knut for that. And I say thank you for that. Yeah, and now it's already my job to hand over the microphone to Alfred Höss. You know him from very many mails, but I heard that some of you have not seen him. So here he is, and thanks for all the work.
Thank you. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. For those who do not know me yet, my name is Alfred Höss. I'm supporting you during the project management, in particular, all the administrative stuff that needs to be done. Okay, that's a short wrap-up of the deliverables. So far, we managed to deliver all our deliverables except one. The only missing deliverable for the moment is D6.1, but this is ready and currently in the review process, so I'm glad to announce that it will be submitted during the next days, let's say. Okay, Erwin? Yes. Okay, fine. Next week. So this looks good. No beginning. But I would also like to make you all aware of the upcoming things. We have to deliver until the end of April, which is the end of the first project period, all these deliverables that are mentioned here. So please be aware there is still a lot of work to do. And these all are needed for the preparation of the first review, which will take place then in July. Regarding the milestones, the first milestone will be achieved with the deliverable, formally achieved with the deliverable D6.1. The technical work is progressing according to plan, even if this one deliverable is not yet submitted. The next milestone, you see it here on the slide, is due end of month 12, which is end of April. So we need really to submit these deliverables. Then we can continue with the preparation of the review meeting. The review meeting will take place now in Munich, near Munich, I should say, in Taufkirchen in a hotel. It's called Limmerhof. we will have a 1.5 days review probably, starting in the morning of the 18th of July and ending around noon in the second day, and then there's usually some kind of feedback session in the afternoon of the second day. Regarding the preparation, there's quite a lot of work to do. It's more than for the interim report, that's clear. We also need to report on risks, new risk, on the status of the existing risk that we already had. And in particular, we need to prepare a reporting on the resources that were spent, on the deviations compared to the plan. And we will do the final reporting, the financial reporting for the first project year. This is usually a lot of work to do. And there's one additional thing. We would like to have the next reviews for the second and the third period earlier than this year because of the holiday season that starts in the northern part of Europe around midsummer. That's why our target is to have the whole reporting completed by mid of June. Then we can have the next review next year, end of June, and this is okay, I've learned, for the Swedish and Norwegian partners. So I prepared a time plan. Don't worry, I will not go into detail right now, but I will prepare templates for all these tasks. I will explain this time plan in more detail and provide you with this information end of March or over Easter. This is the 1st of April. So the idea is to start the reporting process then beginning of April, and hopefully this will work and everybody will stick to this time plan. Okay, I think we will leave it for the moment with this slide. Then it's a pleasure for me to hand over to our First Lady, Minira.
So also welcome from me. My name is Minira. Many of you have seen me, saw me on the kickoff. I actually did not want to present today anything. I said today is the day of Thomas and Alfred because they did not introduce themselves on the kickoff. But they said we need a First Lady, so here I am. Okay, dissemination is also one of my activities I'm focusing on. That's why I would like to come to the topic webpage. You will say, okay, we know our webpage, we have seen it. But neither you nor us have seen any updates, for example, on events you are going to participate in or you participated, or on any intermediate achievements, results, success stories. So this is why we prepared 2 templates for you, so you can fill them in, send it to us. You don't need any good writing skills because we subcontracted a journalist and he will rewrite it and we can publish it on our website. So the first template is focusing on the events and the second one on intermediate achievements, results, any success stories, so you can use it. We can also update our webpage with publications. So when you send them to us, please add information whether they can be made available for the download on the webpage. And if yes, write a few sentences about it and add maybe some pictures. This would be very nice. With this slide, I just would like to remind you of 10 photos we have licensed for you, so you can download them under the press section and use for any purposes related to productive. And yes, maybe you will remember that we also have channels on LinkedIn and Twitter, so please join them if not yet done. And last but not least, I'm coming to Productive 4.0 video. So it will consist of 2 trailers. Trailer 1 should act as a teaser, so raising questions and making Productive as a project interesting for the audience. And the second trailer should answer the questions of the teaser and also include the results of partners. So this, both teasers will be okay. Both of them will be paid by Project Coordination Office. And at this step, I would like also to take the opportunity to promote the possibility for every partner also to make an own sequence of a trailer. So for example, company AVL could use general parts of the trailers 1 and 2 and also let the media agency produce an own sequence about the work of AVL related to productive. And this is what you can also do in cooperation with your communication department and use for any promotion targets. Yes, but this one is not included in the budget of the Project Coordination Office. So please come back to us if you have difficulties to negotiate with the media agency. So I would say that was everything from my side. Do you have anything else, or no? Are we going to the question and answer session?
Yes, that would be the idea. Thanks, Minira. So the next thing would be the presentation of the work packages. But before I would give a few questions a chance. Are there any questions? Please.
The review meeting you mentioned for mid of July in Munich or near Munich, that's mandatory for all of us to participate?
No, the review meeting is the work package leader and let's say the PMT.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are just preparing in the background the necessary data.
Yes. Yeah, we went through our work packages and looked for partners which have some overlap with the project. When I go to IMEC, I see Philips IK4 and University of Eindhoven, and the work package 1 system architecture seems to me one where we have some overlap. The P40 project, I see very many partners, the same as productive. TU Wien, Technische University Dresden, Systeme AVL, FH Burgenland and Infineon. I see, let's say, overlap in quite a lot of work packages. I stress here work package 8 and 6. Let's say the semiconductor technology. And on far edge, I would say as well, there is the work package 1, the Arrowhead software, which is a both project use, and we have both the partner Volvo and, yeah, of course, the partner Lulio.